Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. And as Hendrik has decided to choose Real Madrid over Chelsea, I'm going to do this video on why our fans need a reality check. Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. So, the inevitable has happened, and Hendrik, as expected, has joined Real Madrid. But our fan base, some of them they just make me laugh. They're so entitled and spoilt, and I'm just I'm reading laughable things from our fan base. Todd Bowley's useless, he needs to go. How did they let Real Madrid get Hendrik? Bellingham, why is he going to Liverpool? And all this nonsense I'm hearing from our fan base. Let me just give you a history lesson, because a lot of you probably only started supporting Chelsea in 2003, 2004. Listen. Every Brazilian's dream is to play for Real Madrid or Barcelona, if you didn't know that, okay? So it was inevitable, you know. Hendrik, the only way he'd have come to Chelsea is if he wanted to make a name for himself in the Premier League. But Brazilians, they like the warmth of the Spanish weather, you know. So okay, they do have some cold spells, but not as cold as it is in the UK, and they settle better in Spain. And so if you look at how many top Brazilians have we had playing in the Premier League at their prime? When I'm talking about top, I'm talking about the game changers, those ones with a bit of panache. We haven't had any. Rubinho's the only one that springs to mind when he joined Manchester City, and that was under Roman Abramovich. For those who are saying, there's a fan who said, I wish Roman can come back, because this wouldn't happen under Roman Abramovich. Let me tell you something. Under Roman Abramovich, the Rubinho deal, okay, it was kind of messed up by us because we started printing shirts of Rubinho before the deal was confirmed. So Real Madrid dug their heels in. And Real Madrid, he was at Real Madrid first, guys. Real Madrid. Remember, they didn't want him anymore. That's when we went in to get him. And he didn't really perform well at Manchester City. He was a bit of a failure in the Premier League. And we wanted Ronaldinho. When Roman Abramovich first took over the club, he wanted Ronaldinho, but Ronaldinho wanted to play in Spain, so he chose Barcelona. Right, so that's the thing. So with Hendrik, you know, he's got Vinicius Jr., who he shares an agent with. They've got Rodrigo there, so he's at home with three young Brazilians. So that's why he's chosen Real Madrid. And we've been beaten by Real Madrid, guys. We haven't been beaten by Tottenham Hotspurs or Wolverhampton Wanderers or something like that. It's Real Madrid. So who do we think we are when we're competing with Real Madrid? I'm sorry, guys. We've got to be realistic. When Real Madrid comes in for a player, if they're serious about a player, then they're always going to choose Real Madrid over Chelsea. Those are the facts, guys. You know, and we have to live with that. Eden Hazard had a dream to play for Real Madrid. Didn't work out in the end, but he left us to join Real Madrid because it was his dream when he was a kid. So we were fortunate with getting Eden Hazard when he could. If I was Hendrik, though, I would have probably said, you know, tried it out and be the first Brazilian superstar to make a success in the Premier League, then do what Hazard did, go off to Real Madrid a few years later. But that's not the case. He chose Real Madrid now, so we've got to live with that. Moving on to Jude Bellingham, sorry. And, you know, again, people are, you know, criticising the club for not acting quick enough to get his services. But listen, Liverpool have been doing the groundwork for this player for ages now. And the thing is, we couldn't talk to this guy because why? We were under sanctions, so we couldn't really put in any groundwork to get this player in, you know, because, you know, with the uncertainty at the club at the time, then would we have been a good sell? Probably not. So Liverpool have done all the work. And guess what, guys? Liverpool are bigger than us. For those who only started supporting us, I said, from 2003, 2004, okay, we won more than Liverpool in that period. But prior to that, Liverpool, if you look at what their history, they have won a lot more than Chelsea. And another reality check, Arsenal are bigger than us. Okay, we've been the better team over a few years, but, you know, they are a bigger club than us. You know, if we are looking at it, guys, we are probably the fifth, sixth biggest club in the Premier League. Overall, is it fifth? I think Manchester United, no, third actually, because it's Manchester United, fourth, Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool, then us when it comes to the amount of trophies won. Okay, we won 2 Champions League, that's more than what Arsenal have won, but when you look at overall trophies, major trophies, they've actually won more than us. So we got to get out of that mindset of thinking that we are the number 1 club in England or in Europe, because guys, we're competing with some big teams here. So it's no shame when a club like Liverpool or Real Madrid, they get a player over us. And for that guy or those people who are saying, oh, why can't we get Roman back, and having a go at Todd Bowley, you know, Roman, as I said, I love this guy. I love the guy. I keep saying it. I love him for what he already done at the club. But the reason why we're in this mess at the moment is because of the regime, what was the past regime, not this regime who are in here now. It's the past regime who have left us in this state where we haven't refreshed the squad. We've got a stealth squad here, and there's been no sort of joined up thinking when we're signing players. So what Mr. Bowley is trying to do, guys, he's trying to change the philosophy of the club, making it a long-term success. You know, a lot of people backs up, I know, from the story today, how even if we don't finish in the top 4, that Graham Potter's still going to be in his job. That's triggered a lot of people saying that we lack ambition. But, you know, it's not lacking ambition, guys. We want to change it. We want to do things a different way now, guys. We want to build a team in the right way. We won't be seeing the rewards until later on. So we're going to have to be patience. I always use patience in my video. We're going to have to be patient, because, you know, if we get it right over the long term, we're going to see sustained success for this club. So come on, guys. We just need to look at what the management are trying to achieve. I'll hold my criticism for if it's 2 or 3 years down the line, we turn into a Tottenham or someone like that, then yeah, I can say that, you know, this project's failed. But until then, I'm prepared to wait and see what happens. So guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. May not be a popular video for some people, but it's the reality, guys. It's a reality check, and we just need to get real. You know, this is a new way of doing things now, guys. So we've got to live with it. If people are not ready for the ride, then probably you need to find a different club, because sometimes you have a rough ride, but you got to ride it out and enjoy the success which comes with it. So take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.